Welcome to Perspectives channel. Different angles for the same situation. Today, we will see the importance of the usage of LinkedIn as a tool in your day-to-day activities. How? Through three types of potential responses for the same question: the corporate standard response, sincere response, and the ideal world response. Remember, these are just examples and do not represent the absolute truth. Create yours. Think about it. Okay, so today we're speaking here with the CEO of an investment bank responsible for all agrotech, agribusiness technology startups. So let's get to it. Why do you think it is important to use LinkedIn nowadays? Okay, what would be the corporate standard response for your question? First of all, it's a pleasure to be here. I started as a true startup entrepreneur, having founded my own tech company for remote monitoring of corn and soy crops, focusing on productivity through pest and rainfall control. I received investment and scaled my startup until it gained traction, reaching a revenue of over 1 billion in 5 years. Because I had to deal with investors without abandoning managing my team at the startup, I ended up being invited by the investor to work on the other side of the table. That is, selecting and managing agrotech startups. That was 5 years ago. In these 5 years, we've built a strong portfolio of over 15 invested startups, 5 of which are already standing on their own, and I no longer even call them startups. I graduated in agronomy with an MBA in business management. Out of personal interest, I've been connected to technology and artificial intelligence since I was a kid, but I eventually took some programming and AI courses to solidify my technical knowledge. Today, LinkedIn is the primary tool to see and be seen in the business world. There are certainly other specific tools for certain niches, but LinkedIn is still the most widely used in the business world, both by specialists and business generalists. Therefore, using LinkedIn is fundamental, basic, for a person or a company, including startups, to show what they do and what they have achieved. It's where you can seek out topics of interest from reliable sources. You can also meet and connect with people you admire or who share common interests with you, or even if you want to learn some new topic. In today's digital and borderless world, it is essential to navigate LinkedIn, a place without barriers for knowledge and people. What would be a sincere response to your question? To be very honest, it's the social media of business. Everyone in LinkedIn has done this and has done that, and nobody has ever failed. Everyone is happy posting photos or videos of wonderful events that they organize or attend. And because it's all that, it's where leaders can do some, let's say, ego stroking for their teams or their clients. Everyone sees corporate praise on LinkedIn. In a globalized world, it's where you build and display your network. It's all about, oh, I have thousands of connections with important people, or I posted this or I posted that. Fortunately or unfortunately, it counts for a lot when it comes to making deals or getting hired using LinkedIn on a daily basis. What would be the ideal world response for your question? In an ideal world where there would be no barriers to accessing knowledge or people, knowledge will be public and accessible to anyone with an interest in that topic. Contributions will come from those who actually have something to contribute, not just those wanting to have their name in the group. People would connect without hidden agendas, power moves, or influence seeking, but for the simple reason of having common interests. It wouldn't matter if you use LinkedIn or any other tool on a daily basis. In this ideal world, again, people and knowledge will be accessible for anyone, regardless of LinkedIn or any other tool. Okay, today we saw 3 types of different responses for the same question. Remember, there are no absolute truths, and people may have different points of view from yours. Always consider that they may exist alternative takes on the same matter. This will hopefully help you navigate more open-mindedly through life. Knowledge always makes us grow. We never should stop learning. Think about it.